Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back. In the previous class, we have completed grammar revision time question paper. I hope all you have completed the book back exercise and revised. In this class, we are going to learn Unit 6 Supplement Reader. The topic of the lesson is the monkey and the crocodile. So now all of you take your supplement reader book and take lesson 6. Dear students, take page number 20 in your supplementary book. The topic I already told, the monkey and the crocodile. First they give some short introduction. Listen. A monkey lived in a fruit tree on the bank of river. He made friends with a crocodile. He gave him delicious fruit to eat and sent some for his wife. They met regularly and talked, the monkey in the tree and the crocodile on the ground. Okay, this is the introduction. Now I'll end the story. Listen it. Once on the bank of river, a monkey made a home for himself in a tree laden with fruit. He lived in it happily, eating to its heart's content, to the fruit of his choice. So can you understand? The monkey, it is lived on the bank of river. It has one tree. So every day he can eat the fruit and live happily. The monkey was happy but lonely and wanted to company to talk to and share the fruits with. So one day the monkey got disappointment because he had no friends on that bank of river. So he wanted the companion. But there were no one around, not even another monkey. Till one day the crocodile appeared on the riverside. So what is the situation on the river bank? There is no person in that area, even not any monkeys are also. So it felt very lone. So it want to get a companion to talk and share. So one day the crocodile appeared on the riverside. Hello there, said the monkey. Do you live in the river? Would you like to eat some fruit? So now who asked? The monkey asked to the crocodile about where it is lived and want the fruit. Good morning, replied the crocodile politely. I did come here the search of food for myself and my wife. Nice of you to offer me fruit. So what the crocodile replied, it said, yes, good morning. So I did come here. So why it was came here? It is want to search a food for himself and his wife. Nice of you to offer me the fruit. So the conversation going on, the monkey and the crocodile, it is like. So what happened? We can see in page number 21. The monkey plucked some from the nearest branch and threw them down. The crocodile found them delicious. Thanks, he said. May I have some on my next visit? So what happened? The monkey wanted to give the fruit to the crocodile. So it plucked some fruits on the branch and they gave to crocodile because it can't climb the tree, you know. Certainly, as many as you like and some of your wife too, said the monkey. Do you come again? I am rather lonely here. So it said, yes, of course I'll give, and rather, so it felt not lonely when it is come, said by monkey. The crocodile visited the monkey regularly and they ate the fruits which is horse threw down. He took some from home for his wife. The monkey and the crocodile were now the best friends. They talked and were never tired of talking. They talked about birds, animals, about the villages nearby and the difficulties villagers faced in raising good crops for lack of rain. So this is an imaginary story, of course. The monkey and the crocodile daily they are visited and talked more time. And of course every day it gave the fruit and his wife also ate that. So this is a situation happen in that way. So see the next part. The crocodile's wife was annoyed because her husband came home late. She did not like his friendship with the monkey. The crocodile could not altogether ignore his wife's wishes. So what happened? For their conversation, every day the crocodile went to the home very late. So because of that reason, the wife had anger. See, one day the crocodile stayed with the monkey longer than usual. His wife was annoyed and waiting and managing the little crocodiles that had just been hatched. She said, who is a friend of yours you are so fond of? So now their fight start between the male crocodile and the female. Okay. So it asked, the wife of the crocodile asked, why you are late? Who is your friends? So because the little crocodiles, they are always need their father, them. So in that day it was waiting but he came very late. So she get anger. Oh, he is very Nice monkey, he replied. He lives on the fruit tree. He sends fruits for you every day. You don't accept me to climb trees, do you? So it said the real situation, the monkey and his friendship, and what it bring. Every day it gave the fruit to his wife also. A nice monkey, I'm sure, replied the wife with obvious sarcasm. If you ask me, the monkey should be my food. I want to eat his heart so much. So now the bad thing. So what is a negative concept created here? The wife crocodile asked to the husband crocodile, it want to eat the heart of the monkey. So what a foolish thing you say, shouted the crocodile. I can't kill a friend, though I won't mind a monkey occasionally for the change of taste. So it said, I can't kill my friends, so because they are very best friends, but he can't oppose the wish of his wife also. You bring him here, ordered the wife. I want to see him. So who ordered? The wife crocodile asked to the husband to bring the monkey to the place. So you can eat him, never, declared her husband. So this is a conversation going on between the male crocodile and the female. It means a husband and wife. So what happened, we can see in the next page. Page number 22. His wife was furious and she dived in the height herself at the bottom of the river, leaving the little ones to the pasture their father. So this is the situation they planned. The crocodile was in the serious dilemma. He loved his wife and very fond of his friend too. Finally, he decided to be on the side of the wife. She was the life partner after all. I know it is a sin to betray a friend, but I have no choice, he said to himself. I'll invite the monkey home and hope for the best. So now the mind is very confused for the husband crocodile, because the one side for friend, one side for wife. So it gets so confused, but again at last it changed into the side of the wife. My wife wants to over for a meal, dear friend, said the crocodile when he visited the monkey next. You must come home with me today. So now they had a plan. So now the crocodile asked to the monkey to come to the home for the dine. It means for the lunch. With pleasure, said the monkey. I am no swimmer, but can ride on your back. And they set out. So it said, I can swim like you on the river, so you can carry me. I'll come. This like said by monkey, because he don't know any planning about them. In the middle of the river, where the current was strongest, the crocodile could not longer hide his intention. Sorry, my friend, he said hesitantly, but I have to underwater now. I have brought you here to kill you. My wife cannot survive without eating your heart. Goodbye. So now the plan was going to happen. It said the real situation, what their plan. So his wife want to eat the heart of the monkey. So the monkey get very shocked. So what happened, we can see in the next page. Page number 23, third part. The monkey was thunderstruck. He knew his life was in danger. He kept his cool and pursued the crocodile on the pretext to swim back to the tree. He decided then to discontinue his friendship with the crocodile. So this is a final part, very interesting. Listen it. The monkey was scared and distressed because he get very fear. He know his life was in danger, but he was sensible and clever like all the monkeys. Though he was disappointed, but he had a clever idea. See, he kept a cool head. Calmly he said, I'll do anything for you and your family. So who said? The monkey said to the crocodile, you are my only friend. After all, what is a monkey's heart compared with the life of the crocodile's wife? So it said, had a clever idea, and just it nicely conversate to the husband crocodile. But how foolish could you be? So it's asked the question, how foolish. But the husband crocodile it not understood why it is asked. Why did not tell me before? I have brought my heart along. So it said, my heart is not with me, it is along. So if you are already you said about the plan, I'll bring it back. So it's this like idea came to the mind of the monkey, like all the clever monkeys. But where is your heart? Asked the crocodile innocently. I thought you carried it all the time. It asked to where you are kept. So it said, of course not. It is there on the tree. Let's swim back to the once and get it. Your wife must be waiting. replied the monkey, and gaining confidence. So this idea got by the monkey. It said it is in the only the branch of the tree. If you send back to the near to the tree, I will bring it back. So now, oh dear, what a mistake is the crocodile. They laughed loudly, and the crocodile took the full turn to reach the tree. So the plan was different. And what happened? It went again to the nearest to the tree. Now the monkey clearly going to escape. Okay, turn the page number 24 now. Page number 24. Listen the end of the story. On the river bank, the monkey jumped on the tree and heaved a deep sigh of relief. He plucked a fruit or two from the nearest branch and throwing them down said, "Let your wife have some fruit rather than my heart. Fresh fruits are good for mind and body. Goodbye, friend, and if you don't mind, we don't meet again." The crocodile, sadder and wiser, shed a few tears and which were genuine and turned back to the home. He was in the hurry to tell his wife or thing or two. So the story is taken from Panchatantra. So this is a very famous story. Maybe in the lower class you have studied about the story. What happened? The monkey went to the and climbed the tree, and it given one more delicious fruit to the crocodile and said goodbye to the crocodile and the family. So who was hadn't really the husband crocodile got the tears, and of course it understood the mistake of his wife and him. So this is the end of the story. I hope all have understood the supplementary story 6. So already I told this is a story taken from Panchatantra. That's all, my dear students. Now all of you take your English note and copy this summary of your own. Thank you.